So, Annie, we should probably just introduce yourself and explain what you do, because you've been involved quite a lot in helping to change the culture of businesses, haven't you, I suppose?
Well, helping to change the culture in the public sector. Although I worked for a little while in the private sector, but my career has been in the public sector. I've had 3 chief executive roles, 2 in local government, 1 in an independent company that then became owned by government. I've been really, really fortunate to have been given great opportunities in my career and an OBE to boot for my contribution to the climate agenda in the UK and my passion to be involved in child protection for all of my career. The sort of late 50s, early 60s, I was coming into a culture where I was expected to get on with being a hardworking student at school. And then came the Beatles. And I can remember hearing the Beatles for the first time and jumping out of bed and thinking, what is this? You know, it was just completely different from anything I had ever heard before. And one Christmas when I got a transistor radio, it meant I could go out with it and I could listen to music as I was walking down the road.
I guess also this idea, they showed there's a world of opportunity out there for young people, and with you being the first person going to further education in your family, I guess again that coincided with, you know, you can better yourself, you can explore new worlds.
You could see they were passionate about what they were doing. I was thinking about how hardworking they were, how dedicated they were, how determined they were. And I think that influenced me, that nothing, it was sort of like nothing was going to come on a plate. This sense of, there was no sense of entitlement. The Beatles were at the heart of that, and they were at the heart of a pride of Britain in a way. You know, they were doing something remarkable, and they were Brits. You know, that was also part of it. You know, society at the time when the Beatles, that osmosis of the Beatles hitting at the same time as the contraceptive pill, for instance, which gave women a new freedom. I mean, a freedom that they did not have before. And of course, initially, the contraceptive pill was only available to women who were married at the permission of their husband of a certain age. But of course, by the time I go to university, there is a new understanding of your career is going to get blighted if you get pregnant. And so the contraceptive pill became available. You know, important things were changing. Women having careers, women going into politics. I mean, things were changing dramatically. And I still say at this age, at the heart of it was music, dress, young people, the economy was changing. And again, at the heart of that drive was music and, you know, and suddenly you wanted to go to concerts. Seeing live music was really pretty important to young people. You got a sense when you watched them, they were a team. And they were a team of 4 individuals who were very different, but combined together, they were more powerful, the 4 of them, as they were as individuals. And that, I think, is the other thing that I've sort of learned in my career. Yes, of course, they raised in people the possibility I could do something with my life as well. You know, people were thinking differently, and they were personifying that difference of thinking differently, doing differently, and actually don't have a care in the world, get on with it, you know, do what you need to do. Freedom is here. I didn't smoke. I was careful about drinking because my parents would not have liked it. And I got myself educated about birth control so that when the right boy came along, I was ready.
Really? Paul McCartney.
It wasn't Paul McCartney, no, unfortunately, but no.
Came close though.
No, I wouldn't have been right for him.